Global CPU shipments increased by 12 in Q3 versus Q2 2024 and by 7.8 year-on-year. The client CPU market, shipments, is increasing, and the same goes for the server CPU market, which has also seen a noticeable jump in Q3 2024. China is responsible for a huge growth in CPU shipments for PCs in the third quarter of 2024, reports John Petty Research. The latest John Petty Research report is out, which reveals that the overall PC CPU market will increase in 2024. The CPU market, which saw negative growth in 2021 and 2022, is now finally recovering, having a good quarterly and year-on-year jump in shipments. As reported by John Petty Research, the PC CPU market saw an overall growth of 12.2% in Q3 2024 compared to Q2 2024. In the second quarter, the total PC CPU shipments were under 60 million units, which was significantly lower than Q1 2024, which saw close to 75 million shipments. The third quarter is finally around 70 million units, which is a good sign for the PC market. The third quarter generally sees positive growth, but the Q3 of 2021 and 2022 saw a huge downfall. The market was up in Q3 2023 with a good 15% plus margin, and in 2024, the overall CPU market saw a 7.8% growth year-on-year. The notebook CPU share once again rose from 24% to 30% compared to Q2 2024, making the desktop CPU share about 70%. As per Dr. John Petty, the president of the firm, China led the growth of PC CPUs, a large share of it coming from Lenovo. The client PC market continues to jump up and down, but the sharp increase in Q3 is welcomed news. The benefit, if any, from my PCs is difficult to identify. The CPU shipments are also on the rise with a 7% increase in Q3 2024 compared to the second quarter. The year-over-year increase is roughly 6% compared to 2023, which isn't surprising since AMD and Intel have both improved their CPUs drastically on both the desktop and laptop platforms. On the server side, the CPU shipments saw a growth of 10.5% compared to Q2 2024 and a 2% year-over-year growth. The overall impression is positive for both client and server CPUs, but it still isn't anywhere near the shipment numbers for 2020 and 2021. Hopefully, with the demand for AI-oriented hardware, the CPU shipments will increase next year as well.